Okay, so this is the data that we have gathered from extracting the information from Excel and putting it into Tableau. We base the efficiency of the entire IT desk off of the performance of the IT owners. And you can see in this first kind of side chart, we've classified every single owner on the left-hand side, and then put also elements of how many tickets they've done, the average days open of every single ticket, and the average priority of every single ticket. And we've based average priority in descending order. From here, we classified the satisfaction of every IT owner. And this is based on a color scale. So the lighter colors are least or a lesser satisfaction than obviously the darker colors. And on the right hand side here we put a filter, and you can drag the mouse accordingly. The further right you go, the more satisfied each IT owner has been ranked. From there, we were able to create a calculated field, which we then called level of efficiency. And level of efficiency, we said, was satisfaction divided by the amount of days open for every case. So we were able to classify that and put that into a graph down here based on the dimension of priorities on the side 0 to 3. And then the level of efficiency pops up here as you drag your mouse over it, and you can see that every IT owner has kind of a different level of rank. And again, on the side we have placed the scale of color. The level of efficiency obviously on the lighter side is a lower level, and then as you get to the darker reds, it's a higher level of efficiency. And as the average satisfaction filter we've placed above, you can also do the same thing with this filter to narrow down which IT owners were ranked with the highest level of efficiency. Okay, so after creating our third graph from our calculated field, we then decided that it was important to include the priority versus the day open as according to the different IT owners. So we created a graph down here that basically used priority as 3 or 4 different dimensions in ascending order. And then we did average days open, and then we based that off of every IT owner in that category. So for example, this is IT owner number 1, this is in the first priority row, and the average days open that they had, this specific priority was 11.035, and so on and so forth. And every column is every priority column is classified by color. And lastly, if you move up to the top, it's obviously important that the IT desk as a whole be able to classify and evaluate every single IT owner's abilities at the IT desk. So we filtered the entire dashboard and to see how that helped us in the long run. For example, you can click on the first box, IT owner, specifically number 1, and you'll be able to see that you can now evaluate every single criteria and be able to drag your mouse across the screen and see how efficient they're being, the general satisfaction of that IT owner, and then the average days that they keep priority level case open. Overall performance of the IT desk, because you can evaluate every single IT owner and see what satisfaction rate they were given, and then from here be able to identify how many of the owners are actually doing work that is efficient, and even be able to narrow down which IT owners need to be fired going forward so that they have room for more efficient IT owners to come in and replace them.